Well, folks, and a good evening to you. Thank you for joining us on YouTube Live. I'm Andrew Schneider as we are, we'll call it our Pella Volleyball Radio pregame show on the Pella YouTube Live as we are getting you set for our second home game of the year as the Lady Dutch, ranked number 12 in Class 4A, set to take on the Newton Cardinals. Pella coming in, very nice record on the season so far for the Lady Dutch at 7-2 overall. Newton coming in at 6-5. This is the third Little Hawkeye Conference matchup for each of these schools as we are in week 3 of the conference season. Pella has had quite the adventure so far with a couple of long 5-set wins on the road in Warren County with 5-set wins over Norwalk and Indianola. Meanwhile, Newton looking to play spoiler as the Lady Dutch trying to factor into the top half of the Little Hawkeye Conference this fall with the likes of newly ranked Dallas Center Grimes, now 15th in Class 5A. They've had a good start so far to the conference season. And then Indianola and Norwalk both standing at 1-1 in the conference standings. So interesting to see how that shakes out. But it may be coming down to Pella, DCG at the top of this conference. Newton wants to play spoiler, prevent that from happening. Obviously, Oskaloosa also in the mix, not too far down the road. Across town, Pella Christian and Grinnell set to square off. Grinnell playing a very limited season this year. They are 0-2. Playing just the 2 matches. They have decided not to play any tournaments this year in the Grinnell School District, and they are playing a conference-only schedule and have played a couple of doozies, including this Newton team, who was able to sweep them just a couple of weeks ago. So certainly a very good matchup here tonight. The Lady Dutch, we're starting a little bit later just because we had senior night festivities, so we're still about 8-9 minutes away from our opening serve. But as you can see, Pella warming up. Let's tell you about the 5 seniors on this year's team, the 4 active players, starting with Courtney Paxton, who was a varsity player a season ago, was also a member of the Lady Dutch state tournament team a couple of years back. Bryn Randall, also a senior, coming in. Macy Schultz, the libero, the starting libero. And then Rose Vanderhoff on the court, and then Brooke Slings also getting honored in our pregame ceremony as the team manager. So those are the 5 seniors the Lady Dutch have honored. All of them got a nice gift. They're doing senior night, of course, a little bit early, just because in the age of COVID, you never know when that next game will be played. Obviously, we're about to play this one, whether it's your team or not. Nice to be able to recognize the seniors just in case anything else goes awry over the course of the next few weeks here in South Central Iowa. But good to know that the Lady Dutch seniors were able to get their recognition here tonight. So obviously a great honor for them, and obviously excited to be here for volleyball action as, again, we are live on Pella YouTube, Pella Dutch Live on YouTube. And we are about 5 minutes away from them announcing the starting lineups on the floor, so we'll try to get that to you. We'll have the national anthem. Student section, of course, in front of us, already loud and excited, trying to pick things up here in the 2020 season. Pella football team getting their first win this past Friday. Excited to hear that news as the Dutch took down Knoxville in a 42-7 game that was really never a contest to begin with. Dutch dominating that entire way. They're back at home this Friday to take on North Polk for week 2 of the district season as Pella and North Polk. Make sure you join us on 92.1 KRLS for the pregame show. That'll start at 6:30. We'll have Donovan Holterhouse on the show talking about his all-decade football team honors. And then, of course, for the 7:30 kickoff, you can tune over to this YouTube channel right here. We'll have video with the commentary, myself and Randy Sikkema coming to you exclusively on 92.1 KRLS and on Pella Dutch Live, partnering together when we do have the radio broadcast. And then, of course, I'm happy to be here tonight when we're just doing the video stream for the volleyball team, who, again, is having a great season so far. Pella cross country team is yet to be in action for a while now. They had their first 2 meets, I should say, at home, but since then have not been able to get back to action. They are back in Newton on Tuesday, so make sure you follow along as they won't be home again until we assume the state qualifying meet. Pella has had the state cross country qualifying meet for many, many years in a row over at Central College, and I know the ranked Pella boys are number 2 in Class 3A. The girls are number 15, a couple of ranked runners among among those, including Josiah Wittenberg in the top 10, Tony Schmitz in the top 30, Abby Culler, number 14 as of today. So congratulations to the cross-country team on an excellent start to their season. I know the girls swimmers are off and running from the NCMP Aqua Girls. So the two schools you see here tonight, they come together for swimming since Newton has the pool. Newton will be hosting a meet tonight, and many of the Pella girls who swim on that squad are going to be competing there as well. I know there's a live stream available on the Newton Cardinals. They are the ones that will be streaming. In fact, that event should have been streaming now for quite some time. So all the best to both swimmers, as I know we have probably a Newton audience joining us here. Kind of a neat deal that these two teams often play each other in other sports, but good to see them come together in that swimming realm. So again, a very busy week. And the last note I wanted to pass along was earlier today, you probably saw it on this YouTube channel, was that the 2020 homecoming court, the class of 2021 homecoming court was announced. Ryan Mace, Isaac Lehue, Grant Nelson, Cole DeWard, Mason Holland, the young men selected, and then Camille Doty, Faith Deers, Rachel Kopic, Annika Boonstra, and Natalie Bowl. The girls that were selected for the homecoming court, the King and Queen, their ceremony will be live streamed on YouTube coming up Monday during, I want to say, right around 10:30. Don't quote me on that one, but that'll be Monday morning. We find out who the homecoming King and Queen are. King and Queen are easy for me to say at Pella High School. They will reign over the entire week leading into the football game against Carlisle on Friday. So exciting to be a part of a very busy fall here at Pella High School. I know for many people there is a lot of concern of how much could we actually do, but it's been amazing to see the precautions that have been taken at many of the events that we've been to so far, whether it be cross country, football, volleyball, etc. And excited to see other activities. I know the last note I wanted to get on, the Marching Dutch are going to have their first performance coming up, the competition performance, I should say. They'll be performing at home this Friday. You can catch that right here on YouTube. And then, of course, Saturday they'll be at the Johnson Invitational leading up to the Marching Dutch Invitational the following Saturday. So just so much going on here at Pella High School as we head into homecoming, and just happy to be with you here on YouTube. And happy to be here for volleyball action, as many alumni are in the house tonight. That's exciting to see. Caroline McMartin, Elsie Thorson. A few familiar faces. Saw Matt DeYoung. Members of the class of 2020 are in the house tonight to catch up. Of course, Caroline, her younger sister, Emily. Caroline had a tremendous finish. Was in third place at the opening cross-country meet this past week for Central College. So Caroline McMartin off to her usual start on the cross-country realm. Congratulations to her, and she's here to support younger sister Emmy McMartin, who regular in the Lady Dutch varsity rotation. So we'll get the starting lineups and the anthem coming, and then we will get your opening serve right here on Pella Dutch Live on YouTube. Pella versus Newton Volleyball starting in just a few minutes. And again, we thank you for joining us here on Pella Dutch Live on YouTube. Andrew Schneider joining you as we are getting you set for our second home match of the year. The Lady Dutch at 7-2, ranked number 12 in Class 4A, taking on the Cardinals of Newton High School. Meg Callaghan, Candace On, easy for me to say, Kennedy Terpstra, Tess Brunsman, and Riley Davidson on the floor for Newton, and Pella with their seniors to start this set. Rose Vanderhoff, Ella Corbin, Bryn Randall, Anna Vanderwall, Jasmine Namiga, Courtney Paxton, and Macy Schultz. And we expect the rotation to feature some more of the normals, a la the Bailey Van Vorst and so on as they rotate in. But as is tradition on senior night, you put a few of the seniors in fact, all the seniors in to have that opportunity to start off the season. Getting you set for our opening serve. Officials on the floor checking the rotation. And Newton will start us off here. They're working, as you can see, right to left. The old radio habit joining us here. 0-0, set one, as we are getting set for your opening serve. Macy Schultz, the libero, in. So all 4 seniors on the floor for the Lady Dutch. You can hear the excitement from the Little Dutch student section. The serve is in the air, and we are underway. Vanderhoff to bump it up. Setting it up. Corbin tips it over. Here's Callahan. A push over, a free ball. Schultz over to Vanderwall. And the tip over again, this time from Randall. Deep on the hole. Vanderhoff will have to set this one up. Randall, a long swing. Now Newton ball. The tip. Schultz will dig it up. And this time the serve looking for Paxton on the right side. Cardinals fighting tough, and the tip over the net. Point Newton. Well played by the Cardinals to kick off our first point. So Newton to serve again. Vanderhoff to dig it up. Quick dump over by Anna Vanderwall. Newton will get a swing on it, though. Schultz bump set. Deep in the hole for Paxton, and she's wide. A little bit long on the shot from Courtney Paxton. And that is a point Newton. And that's long on the serve. And that's Kate Callaghan. 2 of 3 on that service, and now here's Randall. And Bailey Van Voorst already subbing in. Two to 1 in favor of Newton. Their offensive attack on the first side-out try. There's Schultz. Over the net it goes. 50-50 ball. Pella will keep it as Schultz will recover. Here's Van Voorst leading the team in kills. Top 10 in Class 4A in kills coming in. That's deep in the hole for Schultz. Vanderwall up the middle, and there she is, Bailey Van Voorst, the first kill of the night, and a point Pella. The junior having a lot more consistent success offensively. Randall with her next serve. And that's in. Callahan. And a double hit. Point Pella. So the third straight serve for the senior Randall. And that's just popped up by Newton. 3-2 lead here for the Lady Dutch. Vanderwall, left side. Van Voorst does it again. Another long point and back-to-back kills for Bailey Van Voorst. Point Pella. Now the fourth serve in a row for Randall. Randall, center of the court on the serve. Here's Newton, left side swing, blocked, but on the wrong side for the girls in green, 4-3. Pella has a lead. Emily McMurton will check in for Randall. Now the serve for Newton. Van Voorst, back set, finding Corbin off the net, dug up by the Cardinals. There's Callahan, long attempt, and that's wide of the mark. Newton arguing that hit the line. It was close and tough for the line judges. He had to retreat to get out of the way. That is a point Pella, and here's Ella Corbin to serve. Corbin, the jump serve. That goes deep. And here's a big swing. Jasmine Namiga over the net for the kill for the Lady Dutch. Six to 3 Pella. Here's Ella Corbin again. Big swing there from Ella. And that's blocked. Jasmine Namiga with the solo stuff at the net. That's been the strength of Pella. They're top 15 in Class 4A in blocks. And Corbin to serve again, 7-3, her third try. And that's an ace. Ella Corbin with the service ace. Lady Dutch rolling here early, 8-3. And a timeout for the Cardinals. Trying to set things up here and reset after Pella. Some good swings there on the offensive side and really good serving to start. They are 6 of 6 on their service try so far. And the Pella student section is always very energetic. Lady Dutch want to keep this early momentum rolling. When I talked to Coach Peterson for the Coach's Corner last week, she just mentioned the need for a little bit more consistency, whether that be serving, whether that just be more balanced offense beyond Bailey and Jasmine, trying to get a few more girls involved. Trying to keep these longer rallies going and put pressure on teams early. And Corbin with her fourth consecutive on the other side of an ace, up 8-3. Another good serve, this time center of the court. Newton with a chance. Right side swing is long. That was Candace on wide of the mark. Point Pella. 9-3 Lady Dutch. 5 in a row now for Ella Corbin. This time left side serve. Big swing and that's out. But they will say that Brian Vandaloon, the near side judge, will rule that one a tip, so it's a point Newton. So 9-4. Van Voorst to dig. Looking for Naminga, and she's long. Wide of the mark for Jasmine, point Newton. 2 kills each for Bailey and Jasmine to start. Corbin to dig it in the back row. Here's Van Voorst leading it in. A tip over, and they'll call a double hit. Didn't catch the near side official's name, but I follow volleyball in this area long enough to know that you got to hit it just right when you have it with 2 hands. And there's Van Voorst. Another big kill for Bailey. A wonderful set that caught the Cardinals off guard. Set up there by Vanderwall, finding Bailey for her third kill. And now Peyton Turner to serve for the Lady Dutch, up 10-6 here in set 1. And that's long. Point Pella. Turner. A dump over. Nice work there by Newton. Really nice job by Newton to catch the Lady Dutch off guard. And that's a point Cardinals. That was Meg Callahan who knocked that one over. And now Pella looking for Van Voorst. Her fourth kill. Yes. Dropping the hammer, the junior Van Voorst. Point Pella. 12-7 as Randall will check back in on this rotation for Emmy McMartin. 12-7 and Van Voorst her first serve. And there is an ace. It's been a smooth sailing so far for Pella on the service line. Knock on the wood up here, I guess, on the table if you're a Pella fan. But 13-7, Lady Dutch dominating here early. Dug up by the Cardinals. Right side attack. Turner gets it up. And there's Naminga. Long shot, but it is Newton and off the fingertips of Vanderwall. Point Cardinals. a good left side swing. So Meg Callahan will serve this one. 13-8. And here's Namming up the middle. Long push, too far. Coach Peterson with some words for the sophomore middle. Newton, second time in a row at the service line. And there's Jasmine. Big swing. Nice job in the back row by the Cardinals. And that's off the net. They'll call that one a block officially, so that's off of Vanderwall. At least the official. So a point Pella. Also in on that was Randall. Here's Jasmine Naminga to serve. One of the top in Class 4A in terms of service percentage. Couldn't quite get to that one though. The off-speed, nice touch by Kate Callahan, easy for me to say. 14-10 in favor of Pella, set number 1. Newton still at the service line with Kennedy Terpstra. Turner, looking left side, Randall. Swung into the Newton block. It will stay with Pella, and they can't get it over the net. Credit the Cardinals. Pella has had a really nice run at the service line. Newton keeps responding. Here's Terpstra again. There's Rose Vanderhoff, and there's a point to kill the dump for Anna Vanderwall. And now Anna will serve. Pella up 15-11 in set number 1. And that's off of Vanderhoff, caught in between there, and a point Newton. Big swing for the Cardinals. They were down 13-7, and now they've brought it back to within 3. And back to their top of the service rotation with Kate Callahan. And it's an ace. Vanderhoff and Corbin, no communication there, and that one fell right between the two of them. And that is a point Cardinals. They're back within 2. High serve. Vanderwall sets it up for Corbin, who smashes it in. First kill of the night for Ella Corbin. Point Pella. Big time swing for her. Randall back at the service line. 3 for 3 to start for the Lady Dutch. Up 16-13. As the senior gets it in. Quick dump over. Newton's had a couple of those. Back set. Looking for Paxton in the net. (16-14) as Emmy McMartin in. This is Jerica McGuire serving. The libero Schultz just gets to it. Here's Van Voorst. Wide, and she will get the kill. Nice job by Bailey recovering as Pella had to pop it up in front of their own bench. And it's a point Lady Dutch up 17-14, set number 1. Back to Ella Corbin at the service line. The jump serve. And there's a block. Bailey Van Voorst and Jasmine Naminga team up for that one. Point Pella. 2 blocks in the set for Naminga. Bailey has 4 kills and a block. And another one. Bailey Van Voorst, point Pella. It's been a nice start here for the Lady Dutch, just in their sets. Newton has fought very hard. Corbin, another one in a row. And a tip over. McMartin left side looking for Van Voorst. There's the tip. Newton just gets it over deep in the hole. And there's a whistle and the double hit called. Lady Dutch starting to run away with this one here. Newton may be inclined to take a timeout. They're going to let this next one go. Saw the coach hovering closer to the official. Another great serve for Ella Corbin. Her second ace. Corbin's on fire. It's 21-14 Pella. Timeout Newton as the Lady Dutch continuing to put the pressure on the road team here. Do want to remind you that Pella football is live on the Pella Dutch Live for every home game this fall. You can have commentary, of course, this Friday with myself and Randy Sikkema from 92.1 KBLS. Jim Emmert will be with us in the press box for the 7:30 start. Pella versus North Polk on Pella Dutch Live on YouTube. Our score here is 21-14 in favor of Pella. Been a highlight reel for service here for Pella. Their best set maybe of the entire season so far. Another jump serve. This one's back over the net for Emmy McMartin. Left side, there's Van Voorst, and she does it again. 6 kills for Bailey Van Voorst. And she is locked in to start this one. And again, not here to jinx it, but Pella has been perfect from the service line thus far. I know, big emphasis for Coach Peterson and staff. And I said it, the old broadcaster's jinx, it was bound to happen eventually, but what a great serving set here for Pella in this first one. They lead 22-15. Now Newton trying to dig themselves out of the 7-point hole. Here's Van Voorst at the net. Nice block. Vanderwall was kind of caught in between, and a really nice job by Newton. Meg Callahan at the net gets that one to go. So a solo block for Newton, 22-16, and there's Jasmine Namming, big swing off the top of the rafters, and Newton will not get it over. Point Pella. 23-16. Here's Peyton Turner, 23-16, Lady Dutch. The righty dug up at the 10-foot line, tipped by Pella, and then pushed over by Jasmine Naminga. And another tough stuff, and it's point Pella. Nearly went out. And they'll dump it over again. It's Anna Vanderwall. 24-16, Lady Dutch in set number 1. Newton for McMartin. Pella covering the floor nicely. Van Voorst! Kill number 7. And it's lucky number 7 for Van Voorst. Set 1 goes to Pella, 25-16. So a nice set for the Lady Dutch. We'll step aside for just a second, and we'll be back with set number 2. And we welcome you back to our live stream of Pella Volleyball on Pella Dutch Live on YouTube. Andrew Schneider, Jim Emmert behind the camera as we are high atop the Pella High School Gymnasium. Pella wins set number 125-16. Bailey Van Voorst with 7 kills. Big start for her. Jasmine Namiga and Anna Vanderwall each had 2 apiece. Anna a couple of dumps over the net. Have 3 blocks for Pella so far and 3 service aces. Got into a little bit of a jam halfway through. Credit Newton. They had some nice swings and nice plays made on their own. But it is all in favor of the Lady Dutch to start. And here is Ella Corbin, who had a couple of those service aces in the first set. And that's off to a great start. There's number 3 for Ella Corbin. A big night for her at the service line. Point Pella. I know that was an area of emphasis for Coach Peterson coming in, was more consistency at the service line, and the Lady Dutch thus far are delivering. 1-0 Pella. That one's over the net. Back to Corbin. Vanderwall, left side, tip. Van Voorst, she can do no wrong thus far, and that's a point Pella. 8 kills for Bailey Van Voorst. Two 2-0 Pella, set number 2. Ella Corbin off the top of the net. Here are the Cardinals long, point Pella. So 4 serves in a row now for Corbin to start this set. She has 3 aces. And that is in! 4 of a kind, 4 aces in the hand of Ella Corbin. Can she make it 5? And the answer is yes. 5 aces in the match for Ella Corbin, 3 to start this set. I believe the term is in fuego. Another jump serve this time is returned by the Cardinals, and that's blocked, but it will get over the net, and it's a point Newton. Lady Dutch were not ready for that return off of the stiff block left side of the net between Vanderwall and Namiga, the cousins. And that's Newton's first point of the set. It's 5-1. Here's Van Voorst, left side. Namiga, big swing, and that's over the bench of Newton. Point Pella, Jasmine, her 3rd kill. Six to 1 Pella, set number 2. Dutch are up 1-0 in the overall match. Left side attack, falls short. 7-1 Pella. Lady Dutch are off to the races here. Turner back at the service line. Tip over, blocked by Namiga. Jasmine showing off her great athleticism, and another timeout Newton. Lady Dutch up 8-1 in set number 2. 8-1 in favor of Pella in this Newton timeout. Pella has dominated from the service line. 5 aces for Ella Corbin alone out of 6 total in the match. Bailey Van Voorst has 8 kills. And by my tally, she's only taken 8 swings so far. Again, I'm highly unofficial up here. But a very high efficiency night for the couple of juniors. And it's another point. Pella, another successful serve. Not an ace, as it did have a second pass, but nonetheless effective for Peyton Turner. 9-1. This one is long. 9-2. Pella ranked number 12 in Class 4A. Corbin digs it up. Right side attack for Namiga, and that's in. What a cross-court kill for Jasmine Namiga. Great swing from the right side. Just stuck it right behind that 10-foot line in front of the Newton bench. 10-2, and here's Bailey Van Voorst. Bailey, the swing. Popped up. Newton right side attack, and that's a good one. Nice swing on that right side as Candace on. Got some velocity on it. Lady Dutch couldn't get to it. Point Newton. Her first kill of this second set. Rose Vanderhoff. Left side, here's Meredith Rowe checking in. And that'll hit the antenna. Point Pella on the return. Oh, no, excuse me. Check that. Didn't look at the official. And there's an ace for Newton. That was Katie McConnell. No, excuse me. That was Candace on back there. McConnell lined up in the libero spot. Deep on that line in the backcourt. To Turner. Over the net. Dumped over on top of Anna Vanderwall. Newton on a nice run to pull this back to within 4. 10-6 Pella. Turner to pop this one up. And there's Rowe, and she's blocked. Combo block on the right side for Newton. That included Tess Brunsman and Meg Callahan. And now this has been a 5-point run here for Newton. Nice job by the Cardinals. There's a long tip. Pushed over by Namiga. Vanderhoff pops it up and over for Corbin on a free ball. Cardinals, left side. And that is out. Just beyond the white line back there, point Pella. That'll snap that 5-0 run. Jasmine Namiga to serve. The sophomore. Right side attack. Vanderhoff. Couldn't get to it. That's a point. Cardinals. So Pella an 11-8 lead here in set number 2. They took set number 1 25-16. Rose dumped over. Anna Vanderwall. Third time tonight she's been able to get that one over for a kill. Paxton will check in and Vanderwall will serve for Pella. And that has the student section excited. Doesn't take much. They're a very excitable bunch. (12-8) Pella. And we are checking on a substitution here. Checking on the Newton rotation. And away we go. Anna Vanderwall. Back to Anna. Popped up by Macy, back row. Rose Vanderhoff gets it over the net. 50-50 ball. Ella Corbin. Point Pella, as she will get the solo block. 13-18. Vanderwall. And that's another block. Courtney Paxton and Ella Corbin combine for the stuff. That is a tough group of Lady Dutch to hit over some nights, that's for sure. Vanderwall in the net. (14-9), Newton to serve. Meg Callahan for the Cardinals. And that's off of Paxton. That's an ace. I'm not sure where Courtney was at. Courtney was out of she was in front of the Pella bench, and she's got a regretful smile on her face. So that's an ace for Newton. You don't see that one every day. Rose Vanderhoff. The lefty gets it deep. Rose this time to Anna. Sets it up for Corbin. Point Pella. Ella Corbin, her third kill. She's sitting on 5 aces as well. Bailey Van Voorst in for Vanderhoff. And it's Meredith Rowe at the service line for the Lady Dutch. And that's over the block of Pella. Good swing, Newton. 15-11. Lady Dutch leads set number 2. They're up 1-0 overall here. Thank you for joining us on the Pella Dutch Live YouTube channel. And in the net, point goes to Pella. Namiga in for the libero, Macy Schultz. We're back to Ella Corbin. This time she can't quite capture the magic she had on that big run to start this set, and it's in the net. 16-12 in favor of the home team, Pella. Jasmine to tie her left shoe. Always important. Safety first. Newton to serve with Kate Callahan. 16-12. Pella by 4. Left side? No, excuse me. Right side, and that goes to Paxton. Simultaneously, Bailey and Courtney swung on it, and I think it was Courtney who got to it and gets her first kill. Hey, sometimes it's not how you do it, it's just getting it over the net. Courtney had an adventure out there that last rotation. She's got a big smile on her face on the bench. Sometimes you got to have fun when the mistakes happen, that's for sure. She got the kill. That's what matters on that one. Jasmine over the net on the free swing. Jasmine Namiga has 5 kills. Point Pella. 18-12. Peyton Turner at the service line. Here in set number 2. Turner deep in the hole. Newton in trouble. Will get it over in 3. And now the dump for Vanderwall. She's had 3 kills off that play so far. Couldn't get it to go. This time sets it up left side. Van Voorst long tip. Response, Newton. Callahan. And that is a point as Pella was in the net. Bailey Van Voorst. 18-13 in favor of the home team. Newton trying to get another mid-set rally. Setting it up for Jasmine Namiga, right side. Didn't get all of it. It's over the net. Free ball for Newton. Right side attack. Peyton, a great dig. Setting it up for Bailey Van Voorst. Point Pella off the block. Big swing for the junior. She's got 9 kills in the match so far, and now she's at the service line. 19-13 Pella, set number 2. That's off a Newton player, and still not quite in. Not an ace, but it's in for Pella. Nice try, Cardinals, though. That hit off the top of the rafters. The Cardinals nearly got it back to Pella. But Lady Dutch, 5 away from a set 2 win. Van Voorst goes short with the touch. Deep for Corbin. Looking for Namiga right up the middle and blocked. But Anna gets it over. Jasmine again, and they're going to call the lift on Jasmine. Just rolled up her arm a little bit there on that swing over. 20-14. Again, got messy at the net. She talks to her cousin Anna, going over what's happening there. Serve coming in for Newton. There's Turner. Right side, Jasmine long. For Corbin. A dump over, it goes, point Pella. The 4th kill for Anna Vanderwall on the dump play, 21-15. Jasmine Namiga to serve. Good serve, Newton off balance, they'll get it over at the net. Left side, Rowe, blocked. Pella trying to get it over. Rose does. Nice save by Vanderhoff. And they'll dump it right back at her. That was a smart play by Newton. Vanderhoff was just collecting herself after saving the last swing. And a good response by the Cardinals. 21-16. Newton matches their set 1 point total. Here's Vanderwall. Back set for Corbin. And that is over. Just inside the net. Off the Newton block. Point Pella. Ella Corbin, her 4th kill. Back to Vanderwall to serve. Pella up 22-16 in set number 2. Serve from Vanderwall is in. Right side swing is tipped. Just beyond Vanderhoff, 22-17. Into Corbin. Paxton dumps it hard. Big swing for Courtney Paxton. Kill. Her 2nd, 23-17. Meredith Rowe to serve. Rowe an ace. That is the 7th Pella ace of the match. So match set point, set 2. Meredith Rowe up 24-17. Her serve is long. Just misses the ace. Point Newton. Emily McMartin in. Kennedy Terpstra to serve for the Cardinals. Still set point Pella. Dug up Vanderwall. Right side looking for Corbin. Popped up by the Cardinals. Long attack, and it's a point Pella. They'll take set number 2, 25-18. And they are 25 away from a sweep of the Cardinals. So Newton will step out here for this in-between set timeout. Andrew Schneider joining you on Pella Dutch Live. Do want to remind you that we are on YouTube for every home volleyball single varsity match, every Tuesday match. So make sure you join us live as Jim Emmert with his expert camera work showing us where the Cardinals are hiding. Down by 2, Pella 25-16, 25-18. As the Lady Dutch coming in, 7-2, ranked number 12 in Class 4A. That's where they started the season. Been able to win the matches they've needed to. A couple of losses to some really nice schools at the Bondurant tournament. This is a busy week for Pella. So Thursday they head to Urbandale for a 7 o'clock start in a non-conference single varsity game. And then Saturday they head to the home of the Bombers in Huxley to take on Ballard and the rest of the field and the Ballard Invitational Tournament. So a busy week for Pella ahead. And they are 25 points away from a sweep of Newton. Cardinals have hung tough, but Pella maybe the best they've played so far at the end of sets, not letting teams stay in it too long. Newton's had a couple of pushes in both frames so far where they've brought it to within 2 or 3, but Pella puts the pressure on at the end. Their offense has been nearly uncontested. At the net, I only have Newton down for a couple of blocks so far. Pella's been sensational at the service line. Their best night is serving as well. And they're talking about that balanced offense. Ella Corbin with 4 kills. Anna Vanderwall with 4 off the dump from the setter position. Bailey Van Voorst 9 kills. Jasmine Namiga 5. Courtney Paxton with a couple. 5 service aces for Ella Corbin, who will start set 3 in the back row. Newton trying to salvage this down 2-0. It'll be Kate Callahan to start us off here in set number 3 as we are getting a check on the substitutions. On the floor, Corbin, Van Voorst, and McMartin in the back row. Paxton, Namiga, and Vanderwall in the front row. Callahan, Meg Callahan, Candace On, Kennedy Terpstra, Tess Brunsman, and Riley Davidson the starters for Newton. And it's actually McConnell in for Davidson to start this set. Left side, Namiga trying to get the big swing going early. And there's a block. Jasmine and Courtney. That has been a lethal combination for outside hitters in the Little Hawkeye Conference. Couple of 6-foot-tall players. Long arms, and in Jasmine's case especially, just a great overall athlete. Courtney does a really nice job on that defensive block. And the two of them pair up for point number 1. Here's Turner to serve. Cardinals left side attack. Corbin keeps it alive. Namiga will actually get a swing on it, but she hit it right in the net. Now Jasmine's dad will want to make a shout out. Not sure if any of the extended family's listening, but old man Jeff Namiga, birthday today. Mr. Flannel himself. There's Bailey Van Voorst. She drops the hammer. 10 kills for Bailey and a point Pella. I'm only rude to Jeff because I know Jeff pretty well, a great guy. Obviously Jasmine's been a lot of fun to cover these past year and a half so far. And now Van Voorst at the service line. Off the net, it's an ace. Second service ace tonight for Bailey Van Voorst. Three to 1 Pella. And back-to-back aces. Put it on the board. Bailey Van Voorst, 10 kills, 3 aces. Solid night again for the junior at home. 4-1 Pella. Lady Dutch threatening to run away with this one. Already up 2-0 overall. Good swing. Tess Brunsman got up high and Hit it deep. No Lady Dutch back there to defend that one. Point Cardinals, 4-2. Candace on. Serving to Pella. Turner pops it up. Looking for Vanderwall. Back row, kind of half swing, but it goes for Ella Corbin. Point Pella. Here's Jasmine Namiga to serve. Blocked by Pella, but they keep it on their half. Back to Meredith Rowe for the swing, and that is a Newton save. Looking for Corbin, caught her flat-footed on the set. Newton gets it over, tipped by Pella, and dumped over again. 5 kills for Anna Vanderwall. The lengthy point goes Pella. They're up 6-2. Here on senior night. Blocked at the net, tipped over by Rowe. And that's in the net. Back to Jasmine Namiga. 7-2. 9 service aces for Pella in the 2+ sets thus far. Jasmine, center of the court. Right side attack Newton, and that is in, deep in the hole. Nice cross court for the Cardinals. 7-3, Pella. And that is wide on the serve. Now Anna Vanderwall. Newton tips it over. Right side attack for Paxton, and she'll get the kill. Courtney Paxton. Nine to 3 Pella. Back to Vanderwall at the service line. Gets it over. Blocked by Pella. Ella Corbin and Courtney Paxton. 10-3 Lady Dutch in set number 3. And that's short. Nice recovery by the Cardinals. And it's in the net anyway. (11-3) Pella. And an ace for Anna Vanderwall. And it looks like, not sure if it's the white flag being waved, but no timeout Newton. As it's 13-3. There's an answer and a kill. 12-14. But what a nice run for Anna Vanderwall, as she will add to the impressive ace total, 10 aces from the service line for Pella. And that time it's in, and an ace for Newton. Paxton took a step back earlier, got burned on it, and that time it drops in front of her. Sometimes you just can't win. And that's short, kind of rolled off the arm of the server. Here's Paxton left side. And that is in no man's land for Newton, and that's the end of the point. 13-5, Lady Dutch. To Meredith Rowe at the service line. And she hits it. Cardinals. Off the block of Pella this time. And it's a kill. 13-6. Bryn Randall back in for the Lady Dutch. And she'll join the back row. Paxton tips it over. Bryn Randall saves it. Now the left side for Van Voorst. A big shot on that one. And this time tipped over by Corbin. And a 50-50 ball will go in favor of Bailey Van Voorst. Point Pella. Ella Corbin back at the service line, 14-6. Corbin. Serve goes right side of the floor. Newton. Paxton pops it up. And there's Bailey Van Voorst with a fastball and into the student section. Grant Nelson, he's used to some of those car crash collisions on the football field, and he seems to be okay. Grant's one of those tough guys. Congratulations to him. He's on the homecoming court. Have that video available on this YouTube channel. Long, Newton. 16-6 in favor of the Lady Dutch. Here's Corbin to serve again. That one's long. (16-7) in favor of Pella. Here's Newton to serve. And this is Kate Callahan, who started our game, our match. Left side, Jasmine pushes it over. They'll call the double. Looking for Paxton down the line. That's in. Nice job of sneaking that one in for the senior Paxton. 17-8 and Turner back in to serve. And tip over. And a point Pella. (18-8). Here's Turner to serve again. Point Pella. Pella won 25-16, 25-18 in the first few. And a point Cardinals. (19-9) is our score. Corbin in the back row. Looking for Van Voorst. Long on the tip. And that's off of Corbin. Big swing for the Cardinals. Nice serve. Jump ball at the net. Won by Vanderwall. Goes to Newton. They'll hit it long. Nice job tucking that one in just behind the back line. Another big swing, Pella, up 19-11. At the net to the Lady Dutch. (20-11). To serve, Bailey Van Voorst. Pella just set this one up. Left side for Randall. Pushes it over the net. Blocked by Pella. Randall and Namiga team up for that one. Jasmine, her 5th block. Randall, her 2nd shared block of the night, 21-11. Back to Bailey at the line, who has 3 aces. Also 10 kills. That one's long. 21-12 in favor of Pella. Center, nice swing. Good dig by Newton. Cardinals caught the Lady Dutch off guard defensively there, 21-13. That's wide on the serve attempt. As that will go to Pella. Here's Jasmine Namiga trying to bring it home. 22-13. In the net. Pella had a great start. Just a few more in the net here in set number 3. 22-14. In a match that feels like it's all been but decided. We'll do that over again. Turner for Vanderwall. Right side, Corbin blocked right back to Anna. Anna tried to communicate. No, Lady Dutch come to bail her out. 22-15. And that's in. Schultz, a tough call. Newton again. And all 3 sets has done a really nice job of kind of pushing the envelope a little bit. Turner. Over center of the court. Schultz, nice save. And Randall gets it in. Brent Randall gets the Lady Dutch bench fired up again, 23-16. Vanderwall to try and finish this one off, 23-16. Pella up 2-0 overall. On senior night. And there's Corbin who drops the hammer. Ella Corbin. Match point Pella. 24-16. Anna Vanderwall. Serves it. Newton gets it over, tipped. There was Schultz. Can Randall the senior bring it home? No, not on that one. Popped up by the Cardinals. Deep in the hole for Rose Vanderhoff. It's over the net and dropped over. Good swing on the return. 24-17. Newton would have to go on quite the run with Meg Callahan at the service line. Paxton on senior night will finish it. Courtney Paxton with her 4th kill. And Pella will take this one, 25-17, and they will sweep the Cardinals to wrap up their 3rd Little Hawkeye Conference win. So thank you for joining us on Pella Dutch YouTube Live. For Jim Emmert, for Matt Fouch, and our entire Pella community, we look forward to our next broadcast. And Pella, is next up against Urbandale, and we'll see you Friday night for football with Randy and myself. Have a good night, safe travels wherever you are, and we'll see you Friday.